Girl Blues Budget. Hope everyone's well and had a good week. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there, and obviously thinking of everyone that hasn't got their mum with them today. It's early on Sunday, so I am currently trying to figure out what time of the day it is, and at the moment it's 9:30 and it technically is 8:30 because clocks went forward. So I feel a little bit like today's just going to run away with me. Anyway, so we're going to check in for last week and re-stuff for next week. So I've got no food shopping money because I did a big massive shop, and it's half term coming up, so I got some bits to put away for half term. So this week we've got nothing in food shop money, but we have £10 from spending and miscellaneous because I didn't actually spend that, so that's good. Let me just move that back a bit. So first of all, we're going to sort out our leftovers. I feel like I'm skinned already this month and I only got paid a week ago. I don't quite know what's happened. I'm not, but you know when you think like, oh, look at the bank and you're like, Okay, so we're putting £10 in here. This matching game. Also, ignore my disgusting nail. The dog's nail like caught me and it's now really sore and it's annoying. Let's do the daffodils because they're all coming out at the moment, aren't they? And let's do the Easter egg. Lovely. So what we've got in there so far, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. At least I know where to get some fibres from if I need them. Okay, so we've got no leftover food shop money, but what we're going to do is, because at the end of the month, I've got £60 in there from this month, I'm going to put that at the back because we are going to place that. I think what I'm going to do this month is put it into events, so it's for Easter holidays, and then after that I'm going to get a tin back. I think I might do that. Should I just do a tin? I don't know. I'm swapping and changing. I'm really indecisive. So a lot of people had put that they would like maybe an idea of like half going to debt, half going to fun. And then I was like, I could do that. And then I was like, oh, should I do the tin again for another 3 months? So like every 3 months do the tin and then work out what I've got. I think that might be quite a good idea. I don't know. See what I mean? I'm not completely with it, but this month I'm going to do that because I need to bump up the Easter holiday money. Okay, so let's see what we've got for the next week. We haven't got an awful lot, but don't forget to do food shopping online. I'm going to do that again this week because it's just easier for me. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. Hopefully when the debt goes I can flip in stuff more. It's just grinding me down at the moment. Right, so let's stuff for the envelopes. So miscellaneous gets £5 a week. Spending gets 20. So we'll do something with that in a minute. And food we are not doing because it's online and I give myself £120. So let's do the vending machine. Every week it's normally 15. So let's just see what it's going to give me this week. Purple, 10. Well, better than... It's better than what it was. It's better than 15. Don't get any fibres though, do I? Right, so let's do purple. Got a long piece of hair on my jumper. Right, let's do a purple, whatever this is. Packet of sweets or something. So 10 is going in there. I'm not counting that until the end. So that's that one done. Then we've got £10 for spending, which is good. Right, so let's go into the next binder. So gifts is not getting anything. Boy's birthday, girl's birthday's been right. Events is getting, what is events getting generally anyway? Events is getting 20 this week, plus I'm going to put in the 60 leftover food shop, so that's bumped it right up. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 130. And I think my target was 100, so that's really good. That will just evaporate anyway because of my daughter, because teenagers seem to cost an absolute fortune. When they're little, you like take them to places, don't you? And that costs a fortune. Now she's like doing her own thing, and it's still costing a fortune. I feel like it costs me even more. So yeah, so home's not getting anything. Hair and beauty's not getting anything. Social is getting £10. So now it's got 30 in there. Clothes is not getting anything, and health is fully funded with £300. So we're doing a little bit of a, it's going to be a little bit of a quicker one today. What's this one? Yep, pink one. So Doggy is not getting anything. She's got £50 in there at the moment. School's not getting anything. Summer is getting £10. So Summer has £200 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40, 240, and I can mark off another 20. So that's good. Christmas is not getting anything, and Buffer is getting £5, which she does every week. So we've got 1, 2, £300 in the bank, 350. 60, 70, 80, 90, 410, 20, 30, £430 in buffer / emergency fund. Let me just mark that off. My pen is going to fall over. Right, so that's that done. And then we are going into holiday. Let me find my holiday. Holiday and 12-month. Oh God. Right, let's do holiday next. So we are working on spending money. Spending money is getting 30 this week. So let's pop that in there. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 130 in spending money. So we can mark off 1.5 of these. Oh my God, my mum and dad are in Spain at the moment, and my mum broke her ankle, like, really bad. So they're actually delayed out there at the moment because she's had to have surgery. Basically, I think she's completely shattered her ankle. So they've had to, like, it's gross, they've had to, like, staple, like, both sides of her ankle. So she can't fly at the moment, but, yeah. So that's been fun. So £5, £10 is going into this one. So then we finished April. Yeah, so basically she yeah, was walking on like a coastal path, and then she fell awkwardly, I think, and then couldn't walk on it, and then she got sent to the hospital, and yeah, she's broken her ankle in several places, I think. She's all right. Like, I mean, I think it was a bit of a faff in the hospital, but if you've got travel insurance, it's obviously much better. But they asked for like a £3,500 in euros, so €3,500 just for the deposit to walk in the hospital. I mean, you get it all back, but I mean, for an ankle, I mean, I dread to think what it would be like with you know, like anything else. And then it made me think, oh my God, like I don't have 3.5 grand just sitting there for a deposit if something, like hopefully nothing does happen. If something happened to me when I was in, or one of the kids or something. So I was like, crap. So obviously, you know, you think, then you put it on a credit card, don't you? But then where I'm paying off debt, you know, when you think, I don't even think I've got 3.5 grand on a credit card spare. You know, when you think, I'm trying to pay it off, not add to it. So yeah, it did make me think, oh my God. I mean, I know it's like, obviously very, I mean, I've been on holiday loads of times and touch wood, I've had nothing happen, but you just always got to prepare for the worst, haven't you? I mean, you get the money back because the insurance company will pay you back, but I mean, then they had to pay for medication, which was like 200 euros. Then they had to pay for like a walker and a wheelchair because you can't put any weight on it at all for like 6 weeks. So that was like 500 euros. And you think, oh my God, and that was without the final bill from the hospital. I mean, I don't know how much it was. I dread to think. You're probably like looking at like 10 grand at least. Like, who has that to pay up front? And even though you've got insurance, they're not going to give it back to you until, like, obviously it's all gone through. But you think, oh, now it's made me really paranoid. I'm like, I'm not going to go on any coastal walks. But then you could break your ankle walking out the front door, can't you? That's what my neighbour did. I shouldn't laugh, really. I haven't put the tenner in, have I? So too busy chatting. So yeah, it just made me think, like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, you can have insurance, but, you know. Okay, so let's go into debt challenges. We've only got £10 for this week, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, one more week to half term, one more week. Thank God. No more battling with school. 6. Literally cannot wait. It's so much more easier when you haven't got to think about flipping school. Okay, so 5 are in here. So let's do a... why am I being really thick? 2 socks. And a thing of wool. I can't think of the word then. 5 are in there. Okay, last one. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to count up some. I'm just going to do my March totals with you on this video. So number 2 is clothes. So let's put that in. Very cack-handed today. I feel like I need to be in a productive day today, even though it's Mother's Day. I like, I want the house to be tidy and clean and everything else. Like, we don't really do much, to be honest. Well, my kids, like, obviously get me something and things like that, but we never really made a big deal about it. Okay, so we are now going to do, that's everything stuff for next week. So we're going to do the March totals. Hopefully, can you see this? Yeah. So I don't have a budget book or anything. I just have a notebook and I just do this. Well, this is what I've done this year anyway. Because I just couldn't, I don't know, I had so many budget books and none of them really were, let me just have a look where you are. That's it, that'll be okay. Nobody really had anything that was, I don't know, they were just, they're all so lovely, but I just couldn't get on with a lot of them. So I just thought, you know what, this year I'm just going to do my own one, because I can kind of like adapt it to how I want it. Right, so let's do the pink binder first of all. So let me just write in doggy. I normally do this off camera, but I might as well do it with you. So we've got 20, 40, 50 in doggy. School has got nothing. Summer, it's not going to be the neatest because I feel like I'm going to be rushing. What did I say? 240 in summer. Christmas is in a different binder, so let me just get that. Like shoved behind me. Christmas. let's have a look what we've got in here. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 55, 155 in Christmas, which is actually quite good for this time of year to have just something. Okay, and then buffer, emergency. Has got 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 410, 420, 430, 430, which is brilliant. I just realised, where is my calculator? Because I'm not going to be able to add all this up, so I don't know. I can't add it up in my head. But let's go into the grey binder. So we're doing home. Has got 20. I know that already. Hair and beauty's got nothing because I just had my hair done. Social. Obviously everything goes very up and down because I'm not necessarily completely saving 30. These are envelopes that I dip in and out of. So that's why I'm not too fast. Clothes has not got anything. And health has got £300 in the bank. Right, let's go into this one. Is it this one? Yeah. So gifts, can you see this properly? Yeah, I could just about see it. Gifts has got, this will probably go actually, 20, 30, 30. Boy's birthday has £50 in the bank, 70. His birthday is in September. Girl's birthday has nothing because hers is January, so I tend to start that nearer the summer. Events has got, just counted this, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 130. And then car insurance, this is for next year. I think it's due February, 20, 40, 60 in car insurance. Let's go up here, car insurance. Did I say 80 or 60? Oh, for God's sakes. 20, oh, 60. Oh, no. Right, that's that done. Right, and then we're going to go into 12 month. Now we've completed the months. We've got £50 January, 50, 100, 150, £200 in a 12-month challenge. And we've got holiday. Right, this is going to be a bit of a pain. So we've got, that's done. So 400, 800, 900, 1,000. Wow, hold on. No, I'm doing this completely wrong. Wait for me a minute. Right, flights has already been paid. So 400. Then trips, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 81, 800, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 930 all together in holidays. 930 in holidays, which is amazing. And then we do challenges, but it's a little bit tricky because I'm not counting the where's my challenge? We're not counting the vending machine, so just think like there's that much in there at the moment, and I've been putting a lot of money into that. So far in challenges we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25, and then debt challenges. So it's probably like, I would say roughly there's probably about maybe 150 in this challenge binder. And the debt challenges, so we've got, let's have a look what we've got. So we've got 20, 30 pounds in that one, 30, 40, 55, 55, 60, 65, 70, 90, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140, 145, 165, 170, 180, 185 all together in debt challenges. Is that everything? I think that is. It's all my binders. Right, let me just figure out where my calculator is, because it should be with me. But I feel like it's not. Bear with me a minute. One minute. Right, I'm back. I couldn't find my calculator, so I had to quickly do it. So my total for the end of March is 2,855, which is brilliant. I mean, obviously this is going to go up and down because it's not just savings, it's throughout the year I need to do stuff, but that is so good. And that's without the vending machine money. So potentially I could have £3 grand. So let's have a look what we got for the end of February. So we had the end of February, we had 2,365. So, and now I've got 2,855. So that is such a good improvement. Like, so it just shows. And as I say, this is just dipping in and out of things. This is not just savings. Like, a lot of this will probably be gone by the summer. But it just shows, you know, like if I was saving, I could probably save this. So I'm really pleased with that. We're just going up. And then January, let me show you January's. So January, what's this January? So in January I had 2,065. Then in February I had 2,365, and now I've got 2,855. So I'm pleased. It's going up. It's going up. So thanks all for watching, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.